Yep.
There's no fucking way to determine how the rest of the season is going to go.
Right.
They might tank harder.
They might. I mean,
If they keep
like
playing
word.
like this, they
Like
will miss
straight up.
playoffs. But
they're playing very well right now. They got 114 with 8 minutes left to go.
Against?
Draymond's got a triple-double against the Pelicans.
okay.
And Steph Curry has been...
really great time to do that topic.
But like my
That's why I did
thing, my
it.
thing is though, Draymond came out and said
We fucking suck.
we fucking suck. Draymond,
when have they played without Clay?
dude, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
My
matter.
whole
They're
point-
champions, man.
No. I'm not saying it doesn't matter without playing for Clay. I'm saying in this regard, with Draymond saying this, he's being the leader of that locker room right now.
Right. That's,
Yeah.
I
Like
knew where
straight
you were
up,
going.
like
Yeah.
that's why I say it doesn't matter, because like Draymond knows I'm about to call these bitches out because like, yo, we're playing like fucking shit. Like, fuck this. Like, we're 3 games in. Yeah, I'm gonna call everyone out.
Yeah.
Like, let's let
Well,
it fire under these people.
You're the Warriors. When have
hell yeah.
when have you started this bad?
no,
Yeah.
no.
In the last since you've had this dynasty
exactly,
going on.
and everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to see the Warriors crumble. But my thing is like,
Oh, I do.
I don't have a beef with the Warriors, dude. I have no beef with
Yeah,
them.
no. The only beef I have is that they've been dominant and like collecting every player.
I
Other
just-
than that, I don't fucking care.
I
if they're
love
good or not.
seeing the ebbs and flows of teams, though, whenever, like, they do this thing. Because, you know, you could say, if you want to use, like, weird sayings and shit, they made a deal with the devil to get all these players over there. They did all this shit. I mean, it's good GM, but whatever.
Right.
You played with that. You played with karma. You played with fate. You got these 4 you did everything you could. You did what you should as a GM, is do everything you can to win
Right.
as many rings as you can when that window's here.
Right.
But I'm telling you, I just think Steph's window is, I just don't think Steph is as good as he used to be. I think the injuries are going to mount up.
So, what do you think about Michael Jordan's comment then?
No, Jordan. This is hard for me. You know this really well.
So, for
really,
whoever
really well.
didn't hear, Michael Jordan said that Steph Curry is currently not a Hall of Famer.
I can hate on Steph Curry all I want. I think that.
Forget you just fucking hate Steph Curry.
I do,
Yeah,
but he's
and the Warriors.
But
I mean, I hate the Warriors.
Steph is
too.
the greatest shooter to ever play the game. Like, no matter what I think about him as a player, all around as a skill set, he is the greatest shooter to ever play
Is
the
that
game.
statistically or?
Yeah, statistically, he's going to have every 3-point record that
Yeah.
no one will ever catch this man as far as threes. No one will ever have that again.
It's ridiculous.
He's also, and you guys heard me talk about this all the time at the bar, he has actually influenced the way people play the game.
Yep.
And that's a Hall of Famer. If you change the way someone plays the game, whether I like his game or not,
absolutely.
I didn't like Kobe's game that much. Kobe's one of the greatest to ever fucking lace him up. And he changed the way the game was played.
Second greatest.
I'd say third.
Second.
Another conversation for
I-
another day.
I don't know. I'm torn.
Do you know where you
None
are?
of them are any Brian Scalabrine, but that motherfucker changed the game.
We all agree that Steph's a Hall of Famer first ballot, though, right?
First ballot Hall of Famer.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
Steph is going to be first ballot Hall of Famer. It's not even a fucking question. MJ, like, I love you. I loved watching you play, but goddamn, are you an idiot right now? There's no way in hell that Steph is not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Also, let's just point this out. Who knew that Jordan couldn't evaluate talent?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Joe, who's hot, who's not? Let's move on to the segment. Every week, Joe will tell us.
Who's hot and who's not.
I wanted a good one. That sucked.
That's
I
really
feel like
good.
I was
What
on.
do you mean? That was Eddie Vedder at Wrigley Field, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but it wasn't a good Eddie Vedder.
Jeremy.
Joe smoking class again.
I forgot everything that I had to say.
Good.
Every ounce of it.
Dude, I'm coming in. You know,
Yeah,
I'm coming in hot.
Coming in lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Luka
at
warm?
least.
Lukewarm.
Coming in lukewarm again.
I bet my wife loves that we record a podcast at 8 o'clock at night.
On a Monday.
Right,
while
so,
she's
like,
pregnant.
Word, like, so who's hot or who's not?
All right.
Who's
I mean,
hot
we've-
and who's not?
I thought we weren't interrupting.
Oops.
Anyways. I mean, we've talked about both of them.
My bad.
The really easy takes on these, hot Mavericks. Mavericks are kind of hot right now. You look at Porzingis coming in, draining threes, catching oops. Luka is on board for his another triple-double. Did he get one last night? He was one assist short.
One assist short.
He was
yes.
one assist short.
And that would have been 13, I think.
I believe.
That would have been 13. Already has made it to be the youngest player, or the most triple doubles for a player under 21.
Correct.
He already beat it.
Correct.
It's the third game into his second season. He doesn't turn 21 till February. He's going to shatter. It's going to be like Steph Curry with a shooting record. Nobody's going to fucking beat it. It's incredible. He was the only person at 16 years old to play against an NBA team.
Yeah.
He played against the Celtics when he was fucking 16 years old. I don't know how to emphasize how fucking hot this dude is right now. Phrasing? Anyways.
Luka's a looker. That's okay.
He's hot.
Yeah, he's easy on the eyes.
I'm not going to say it. Okay. And you got Porzingis doing well. There are a couple of aspects of the Mavs that need to work better. Like we talked about their perimeter D. That's not great right now, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Carlisle is a defensive coach.
Yeah.
It just takes work.
Sure.
We are a new team.
Right.
Like it's going to take some time. We'll get there. And then the other obvious one is the Warriors. Like they're not hot. They're
not
super fucking cold.
They are not.
Steph has not been playing like Steph.
Not.
D'Angelo Russell is not working out like he thought he was going to.
Not working out.
Draymond Green agrees that they suck.
They suck and they're not.
You are a lot.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
It's going to be great when I clip all of that out and you just say you are a lot to nobody.
TJ's not hot.
Not hot.
I'm hot.
Not hot.
Damn. I mean, you could also say like Hornets aren't hot, but who cares?
You trying to think of it? You trying to think of a backup just in case, since the Warriors are up by like 30 points now.
No, that's
not.
Like, that doesn't.
Hornets.
You're playing the fucking Pelicans. It doesn't matter right now. Just because you're up by 30 right now does not mean you've been good in the past. Like the past couple games, you've not been good.
Well, it's good. It's a good rebound game though.
Yeah,
it is. Although I mean, it is true they're not hot. They gave up 141 points to the Clippers, and my God,
and obviously the Clippers are fucking hot.
Yeah,
except for their loss to their Suns. But like, God,
hey. What a meme.
What did that remind me of?
What a meme bastard.
Meme?
Just Kawhi Leonard, man. Everything he does is a meme.
Did you just say meme?
Oh, meme. I thought you said meanie.
Not hot.
I thought you said meanie. And I was like...
What a meanie. He's a meanie on the block.
No, the Clippers are fucking killing it right now, except for the game to the Suns. It was weird. But
Yeah.
Booker's is true.
Booker is good. I really enjoy... My favorite thing from the Clippers being like their hot start was... when they were blowing out the Warriors, and there's that video of Pat Bev just looking at all the Warriors fans leaving early, and he goes, "Where y'all going? Hey, where's everybody going? I like that." And that shit killed me. I watched that video clip so many times in a row.
Because you're a Warriors hater. Okay, next segment.
actually, I got one more. Trailblazers are kind of hot right now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
well,
Nah, they were 1-1 before they played us.
Yeah.
McCollum's hot.
McCollum's hot.
Yeah. They were 1-1 before they played us?
Yes.
Yeah, they're 2-1. Everybody in the West 2-1, basically.
Except for Denver.
They're 3-0. That's it. Everyone else is 2-1.
Denver's 3-0.
Joker,
So Denver's
baby.
hot.
Joker and Murray.
But who has Denver played so far?
Teams, the Blazers, 9-1.
They played Blazers first game, then the Blazers played the Warriors and fucking smoked the Warriors.
Yeah.
And then they beat us, so if you beat us and that was our number one hot of the week, then kind of by proxy, maybe you're pretty hot.
Oh, actually... This is so weird. Timberwolves 3-0.
Yeah,
Spurs 2-0.
The Timberwolves are 3-0. They beat Nets last minute bucket, right?
Y'all, yeah. Y'all listen to
Jay
this.
Crowder, baby.
T-Wolves 3-0.
Dude.
Spurs 2-0. Nuggets 2-0. Suns 2-1. Clippers 2-1. Jazz 2-1. Trailblazers 2-1. Lakers 2-1. Mavericks 2-1. Rockets 1-1.
Good.
They won. They're going to win tonight.
I don't know if I've been more disappointed by a trade in several years. Well, Steve Nash wasn't a trade. He was a free agent pickup that we didn't re-sign. But I was so disappointed when we traded fucking Jay Crowder for Rondo.
Yeah.
I love Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
And then
they
he
can
hits that
play.
game winner. Yeah. TJ,
Hello.
anything you want to touch on this week? I don't know what we're going to call TJ's segment.
What's the premise of your segment? I didn't pay attention.
He's just going to talk more.
Doesn't matter.
That's
It's
TJ's
my
segment.
Segment. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to talk real quick. I'm about to roast the fuck out of a couple people, and I'm gonna bring up a couple of other individuals. The first person I'm going to roast, KCP. How dare you? What the fuck are you doing? Seriously? Are you an NBA player? How are you on a roster right now?
Tan their hide.
What?
Tan their hide.
Ooh, TJ's tan their hide.
Tan their hide.
For
That's-
everybody who doesn't know, his last name's Tanner.
Mhm.
Okay, like, I wasn't trying to get that shit out, though.
Well, it's okay. Your first name's not TJ.
Cool.
It's Franklin.
Anyways, KCP. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, everyone knows.
Apparently, Siri won't respond to that.
We've gone off the rails. KCP,
What else is new?
trash.
Yeah. 1 point in like 50 minutes or something
Devin
like that.
Booker. That boy on it. Hard. Dude, Devin Booker is like one of the very, very few guard players on a shitty-ass team that we can sit there and be like, you know what? Feel bad for him. He's incredible. And on any other team, I think he'd be like that's it. But he's on the Suns. But he did take down the Clippers. So, that boy, good. Next up, James Harden. You're an idiot. If Hart is looking at you like you're crazy, you're crazy. First game, you decide to get in a beef with your new teammate,
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
Russ. What's happening? I don't know.
Why did you turn into a Mouseketeer?
That's Chris Bosch's voice.
For those with the throwback.
NBA bad lip readings.
Yep.
Funny ass
Yeah,
video.
Funny ass video.
That was good. I forgot about that.
Dude, throws the basketball, hits his face, his beard. I wish, you know what? The only thing that would have made that better, his beard just disappears. And then James Harden is who we thought he was. Mm-hmm. A poser. Next up.
Wait, hold on. I want to go back for a second. Sorry to interrupt. What was the beef between Harden and Westbrook? I didn't see it.
First game, they were just trying to
figure out who the fuck's supposed to be where.
yeah, it was essentially miscommunication on plays. It was a close game. They were getting pretty heated. The only reason why they were getting heated is because they're friends. I'm not tripping out about it. But at the same time, you're Harden, I'm gonna roast you.
Also, they spent all their time synchronizing their warm-up shot dance routine more than playing on the court together.
Nice.
Have you seen that? They
Also,
Russ
what the
is-
fuck
Russ
is it? What the
Russ
fuck is
still-
with his hair?
Russ is still here.
What the fuck is up with his head? What is wrong with your goddamn head, Russ? And I'm not talking about the thing inside of your head. I'm talking about your actual fucking head. What's
Boom,
on
roasted.
there?
his hair's so bad.
Okay, so I just roasted James Harden. I'm gonna give props. You know what? I'm gonna give props. Luka. I got to. Gotta give props to Luka. I'm trying to be completely outside of being a Mavs fan, but I'm gonna give props to Luka right now because that dude is balling out. Honestly, if I wasn't a Mavs fan, and I'm seeing somebody that's balling out like him, dude, you gotta give props to him.
Yeah.
This man is on one right now. He's playing mid-season form, and it's the third game into the season. So I'm gonna give him props. That's it. My segment is done. Segment done.
You know, I'm surprised that we actually lasted this long.
That's what she said.
That's what you said.
Jesus. Anyway, it's been a good week. The first week of the NBA has been nice. There's a lot of parity in the league right now, I think, is the last thing I would really want to say before we get in here. The duos, moving from trios to duos has been just tremendous for the quality of basketball. Agreed. Joe sent a text, was it yesterday, day before, saying, man, this is why I love basketball. I haven't watched a bad game yet. And if there's a bad game...
All three of them have been great.
I've watched a lot of basketball, and I've not seen any bad ones. And the beauty is we got Tuesdays, we got Thursdays with basketball. Best NBA has the best fucking post game analysis show on TNT. It's just nice. I'm glad the season's here. We can actually we sound like we know what we're talking about this week. That's nice.
I don't know shit.
Joe doesn't know shit.
Okay, that didn't need a soundbite.
You just sound like a bad radio host from the 90s.
Yeah, you sound like you should be doing it for the Bear right now.
102.
The local